Well, I think Egypt has done tremendous progress in educational attainments, first of all. I mean, so many more young people and women have good basic education and good secondary education, but still there is a big divide between rural and urban areas. So in a lot of the rural areas, many young people just do the same job or the same profession that their parents are doing, or many women are bound by the ideas what's a good job for them, being a teacher, working in the government. There's very little space for them to explore careers in science, in technology, in math, as a doctor, because they don't even are aware of the opportunities they have, or they're not aware what a career in these fields can actually bring benefits, a very good income, a very interesting and dynamic job environment. So for me, this is one of the biggest challenges, a lack of certain awareness of what's out there in terms of jobs. But then also, I think career guidance and information after university and before university, like choosing what kind of university career you're going to do, is a big challenge. I think a lot of the big international companies and also international organizations have a shift in the recent years, trying to really actively promote women in STEM fields and engineering, in like technology fields. Like I think if you talk to a lot of the big corporates, they would have even quotas or like preferential hiring for women in STEM fields. And if you look at the global market, you will see definitely a bigger need in science-based professions than in like, let's say, historic-based or like humanitarian professions. Like you will see the labor market needs much more engineers, doctors, nurses, technicians than they would probably need historics or archaeologists or like people like teachers at the moment. So you have a shift, you have a need. And women are actually so like, a lot of companies would love to hire women in that field because they want to be dynamic. They want to bring in that different type of thinking, that kind of different brain wires, as you say, the left side versus the right side of the brain. So it can really create an important mix in a company to have women in those fields as well. So I think there's the right time with a very good opportunity for women. I think there's a big shift in that. For example, you also have international donors such as the UK or USAID who are actively promoting women access to STEM. There is the Prosperity Fund in Egypt, which is trying to help women from vulnerable groups to have access to STEM education, trying to provide scholarships, but also trying to change policies in universities, making them more accessible to females. So I think the Egyptian government and also the international community is really trying to focus on that at the moment.